Thank you for joining us on today's webinar, the first webinar of 2011. I am your blonde host, Sharon Restrepo, and I'm going to take you through our short but lovely list of properties this morning. And hope that you enjoy this. All right, don't forget we're managing property now. We do that better than we do webinars. So I've got a few rental properties that we're going to show you today. So don't forget, if you know anybody looking to rent, we're getting more and more rental properties because we're managing more and more properties every day. We've got the 1-1 in Lantana for $650, a 3-1 in West Lake Worth for $950. This property right here in Lake Worth is a nice 3-bedroom, been completely redone, central air, gorgeous backyard. You wouldn't know it from the front yard, but this is a nice house in South Lake Worth, almost to Lantana, and the owner will take $950 for this one. If you have want to see more about these properties, just click View Details, but I'm not going to go much into our rentals. This is the duplex that's $15,000 that needs pretty much everything inside. It's a 3-1 on both sides with separate meters. The rents for a 3-1 can be as much as $900 a side in this area, which makes this an incredible cash cow after you fix it up, of course. This one's been on our list for a while because it's had about $300,000 in liens that had to be renegotiated and were successfully done. So now that's been taken care of. We've got this one here, this 3-bedroom CBS home, ceramic tile inside. You can click here to see more photos. This is $29,900, and it's in Riviera Beach. There are some violations being cleared up on this property now, so check that out. Okay, then we've got this next property here that I want to feature. It is a property in Fort Pierce. The seller has this up for auction right now, so we are going to go ahead and click View Details on this property. You can bid on this property at realtybid.com and go to St. Lucie County and then Fort Pierce, and this house will be there. The asking price is $29,900. He is willing to do owner financing at that number with 20% down. This property will rent for around $600 a month, $550 a month in this area. It's very close to the water in Fort Pierce near US 1. And this property was remodeled about 3 years ago, and no one has lived in it since. It's currently, I think, around $11,000 and change on the auction site. So definitely check that out. This could be a great first rental property for your portfolio if you're a newer investor or you just have limited cash, whether you want to take advantage of the owner financing or bid on it all cash at the auction. And when you scroll down inside any of these property listings, you can see a lot more information about the property there, the square footage, the taxes, all of that good stuff. Okay, we're coming back down to our list here. So that's in Fort Pierce. Here's our other property in Riviera Beach. This is near the inlet, close to where the bridge goes over, crosses over to West Palm Beach. This is a CBS 3-bedroom home, ceramic tile, central air, newer roof on a huge corner lot. I believe the tenant was just moved out. So if you want to see this one, I think we can arrange that now. So if you have someone interested to rent or purchase this home, then that would be great. We'd love to work with you on that. We're featuring this property in Boynton here. This is it's on a good street, 2609 Northeast 4th Street. We thought we had it sold, but it didn't work out, so we're featuring this now. This property was originally a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, and it was converted to a 3-1. So you can see the photos, you can see all of those things. Again, more information down here. And when you notice up here in the above the property, one of the things you can do is click the virtual tour. And what we'll do, since that is not so noticeable, we'll add the remarks about a virtual tour within the verbiage. So I'm just going to, this is a short virtual tour, so we're just going to let you see it real quick here. I think I might paint the house. There's also a storage room over there. The kitchen needs refrigerator and a range. This property has window wall units. This property should rent for around $950 a month. And the bathroom could use a spray over to all white. It would cost you around $500 rather than replacing the whole bathroom. And you obviously need carpeting. Those are the windows I said I would get rid of, looking into your back bedroom here. It needs carpet. The door goes outside to a huge backyard. Alright, I think I've shown you everything there. So the virtual tour links are up here, and that's where you're going to find the information. So check out that property if that's something you are interested in or may have a buyer for. Alright, we still have our condo here, $44,000 for a 3-2 rented at $1350 a month. The reason why the rents are pretty decent here is I believe the landlord has it rented by the room. I think the regular rental rates for this community for that unit are around $950, so it's still a good return on the money. However, there is an association of about $285. If you click in the details, you'll get all the information, but it does cover your CAM, water, and cable, and insurance. We also have this great duplex. Both units are rented for $750 a month for $49.9. This is in Riviera Beach, CBS, 2-1 and a 2-1. And both units have separate meters. So that is a sweet return right there. All right, so we're only on our second page, and we've only got a few more to talk about here. We've got Chatham Road. This is a 3-2 property. This is vacant and ready to close. This also is a CBS home with central air. It does have a pool, but you can tell in the photos that the pool is, you know, very much older style. See, there you go. It's beautiful. And so you'd spend some money around the pool area. You've got over 1,300 square feet, and it's on a nice corner lot. So this is a good property for a rehabber looking for, you know, property to fix up and then put back on the retail market. We've also got this property in Delray. This is one of my favorites. We're renegotiating a rental lease with a tenant right now. It's currently paying $900. We're trying to bump that up. This property is priced at $62,000, and it's a 3-1 with a carport in Delray and needs nothing. It's in really nice shape. So here's all the details on that property. I am waiting for a virtual tour to come back on that I can post for you. And then here's our duplex, 2-1 and a 2-1. The tenant on the left side is paying $650 a month. The right side is vacant and needs everything. The kitchen, the bathrooms, the carpet, the paint. Both sides have central air, but the units need work. $67,000 is the asking price on this unit. It's on Grove Road in Boynton Beach. It's there's a lot of duplexes on this road, but it's not a bad area at all. I was over there to take photos and check this property out. Also, we've got a property in move-in condition out in Loxahatchee. $89.9 is a great price for this 3-2 home with a 2-car garage on a pretty large lot. I have been given no interior photos, but I'm told this property is very nice. It is now vacant. If that's something that you have a buyer interested in, we'd love to help you see that. We have our 4-unit property here. It's the Quad in downtown West Palm Beach for $115. All the units are 2-bedroom, 1-bath. They all have separate water and electric meters, and they all have central air. 2 of the units are rented for $750 a month, and 2 are currently vacant. So this is a nice property, over 3,000 square feet, for the right investor to take advantage of. Almost, but not last, we've got our 11,000 square foot parcel warehouse over on Division Avenue. It's a 5,000 square foot warehouse building with a few offices, a bathroom, and a small kitchen, 2 of the big bay doors, and then 5,000 square feet, about 6,000 square feet actually, of yard space for storage. So if you know a contractor or anyone interested in a building like this for under $200,000 is an amazing price in one of the signs of the market. So check this one out if you have anybody that'd be interested in that warehouse. And then last but not least, we've got our property in Boca with the Chinese drywall. The buyer that has been interested, we weren't able to put the deal together with him. The seller has called today and said, hey, move this property. This is 7 bedrooms, 6 full baths, and 2.5 half baths. 3-car garage with a pool on the water. Comps in here are 1.2 and up, and this home is on the market for $595. It's approximately $200,000 to remedy the Chinese drywall. The person who has this property for sale is a contractor and is willing to do the work for whoever wants to either partner or purchase this home and then have them do the work and take advantage of the profits or move into the property. Again, you can click the details of any one of these listings to see more photos and get more information about them. And don't forget, these little bars over here are how you can change the view of what you're looking at. So thank you guys for joining me today on our short webinar, and I just want to remind you that we have 3 new properties. 2 we got on Friday and 1 we got yesterday. We are just waiting for the actual signed paperwork to come through before we can post them. They are in Lake Worth and Lantana, and they are good areas for either rental or retail, especially the one in Lantana. So they're all 3-bedroom homes, and if you are interested, you have someone interested and you're looking for property right now, then give us a heads up, email or call, and we'll give you the information on these properties. We just can't post them right now so that you can get a head start on the properties if that's something that you're interested in. Anyway, I want to welcome you guys again and thank you, and say Happy New Year to you, and I look forward to doing business with all of you guys this year. So if there's any way we can help you with your property management or tenant placement or just finding a great deal for yourself or your buyers, we are excited and look forward to doing that for you. And also, I want to make sure that you all know we have hired a new broker for 32S Realty. Yes, I'm resigning as broker, and her name is Denise, so be sure to give her a hard time. So I thank you again, and I'll talk to you soon.